There we go. All right. Let me revise these. First, I'm gonna delete all this crap here. What the hell is that?
Anyway.
Slice stacks. We have a cube and then we have cylinder. I have some, yes, this here. Excuse me.
What's Andrew doing?
Andrew was probably upstairs. He was having a shower. Can you go and check?
Oh, but I can already hear it.
Can you go and check if he's okay because he was sick? Just go and check.
It's just because I want it back.
You also want the bath? Okay. So we have mesh. Right.
You're fine.
It's fine? Okay. Got it, mate. Phase. Shape. Top. And then
Daddy, can you do the bit in the kitchen? It's like actually full.
what bin?
One in the kitchen. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure. I'll be right back, guys.
Go and check it.
So we have transform. Of the vertices and the normals. All right, let's remove this first. So we have shape. Hmm. Scale. Bloody bots. Let's see how can I block some words. change this. God damn it. Yes. Give me a moment.
I'll do everything again.
Just changing some stream settings to get rid of the bots. Let's see if this helps. Right, so what was next? Be right back, need to go to the door. Right, I'm going to be muting myself on and off. I have a full house now. Right, I'm back. Lots of interruptions. Right, so what was I doing again? Right. Let's test cylinder. So we're gonna go with this, make some space. God damn it. Let's change the number of slices and stacks. So we're gonna change this to, let's say, 3, 3. One, and 1. Okay. X. We have the normals, texture coordinates. Yeah. Let's see. So I need to flip the cylinder. So we need 90 degrees along axis X. There we go. X. Wait, let me think. Okay, yeah, first I need to center it. Six. Set on same. Sorry, I'm speaking in Portuguese. 0.5. Goddamn alarms. So we have X. It sits on the Z plane. See, yeah, 0. Yep, I see. Okay, now I understand. So I think that's the, was it? No, height and radius. Diameter. I probably need to improve this function to take more parameters to transform the mesh. Yeah, this will have to change. So first we need to center it. Excuse me. if we do uh, positive. Right. Which means I need to move it this way. Yep. Now let's go with this here. Or if I do this, then this probably should look like a cube. There we go. Still have to flip the UVs. That's how this looks like if I increment the subdivisions, the divisions. So if we do, let's say, $2,000 triangles. If I increment this to, yeah. Fish. Hmm. Radius 1. Right, be right back. My kid is calling. Mm-hmm.
I just want mom.
Should be home soon. What, Danny?
I'm just looking at the octopus.
What?
I'm just looking at the.
Yeah, it's really good.
Can I join?
Well, you can, but that Andrew made that one.
I know.
So just try and do the same.
Do I just copy it?
Yeah, you can just look at it and try to do the same. It's fine.
But can I sit here?
Yeah, sure. You can sit at mommy's desk. So what we're gonna do here is,
Can I have something to put it on when I'm drawing?
what do you mean?
Like when I'm sitting here.
What do you mean?
I need like something because it could easily rip through. But I need something.
What is that wood thing you use?
I think that's why it's asking you. Yeah. Yeah, see? No, Daddy.
Not here, mommy's desk.
Yeah, but then I can't see.
What is that wood thing you normally use?
What are you writing? What are you doing? I'm drawing. What are you drawing? The octopus. Oh my goodness, it's actually so hard to draw. That was like when I was 4.
Yeah, but that was Andrew made it, not you.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Why did Andrew make it when he was 4? No, Andrew made it.
Because he.
No, I was 4.
Yes.
And then he made it when he was like way older. This pen is too chunky. Yeah, the pen's too chunky.
Yes. Wait.
How so? It kind of means fat. So
There are those black.
really big.
You have those black, really thin pens that is
Oh
good
yeah,
for
I know where
drawing.
they are.
Somewhere in the kitchen.
No, we have one. We have a bunch.
Yes, there's a pack of them. I know there's a pack of them.
What are you talking about?
Pens.
In the office.
So let's see.
Well,
So if we do
Dado.
here,
Dado. You got to read it.
keep it quiet then. I'm streaming.
Oh, Daddy.
Yes?
I have to get another piece of paper.
It's fine, just get another one. So what we have here.
Oh, wait. I want to throw in the bin. And oh, the trash can. Daddy. So,
Excuse
can
me.
you not push this in? No, this is kind of like Minecraft. That is actually nothing like Minecraft. Stop, right? Let me check what is not in Minecraft. This is not Minecraft. I have a real Minecraft. Watch. Stop.
I'm back, but not sure for how long. Full house with lots of noise. Negate normals. Why was I doing this? What, Daniel? I think I probably need, let me think, mesh. I'm going to add some utility functions. Shapes, create. Parametric, we have slices and stacks. Disk sphere. Three and one. Yep.
Louis,
Yes.
some paper.
Paper.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna do some painting. Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome. Sirius teleport. Welcome. What are you doing? It's been a while.
No one's.
Sorry, what? My kid is here. What?
Can Can I just check if a sperm whale teddy is a thing? A sperm whale
Check it on
teddy.
your tablet, Daniel. Why are you asking me? Sorry, just a full house. Do we have a guest staying over for a few weeks? Alright, so this one can go. Yeah, so now it is. So now I have 3 kids in the house because our friend that's staying over, she has a kid. So it's even worse. It's not, worse is a bad way to put it. It's just noisier. And to top it up, my wife, she had to go to the office today, so I was alone with the kids. I still managed to work, but of course there is lots of interruptions. All right, and this one can go to the CPP file. Yeah. By the way, since I've changed my stream name, is it the first time you showed up? I think it's the first time since I changed the name. I started today also streaming on YouTube. By the way, if you prefer to use YouTube. All right, so we're gonna rename this. This one can go. Yeah, I started streaming on YouTube today because once I start working on gameplay, YouTube is probably a better platform to reach. How should I put it? I don't know. It's like on Twitch. It's like I'm finding it really hard to get more viewers. I'm not worried about the viewers itself. It's just as I start working on the gameplay, I need to start building up a community for the game. Right? Just building awareness. And obviously, I'm not streaming anything very interesting at the moment. So hopefully, when I start streaming gameplay, things will improve. But I'm finding it really, really hard to get more viewers. I also understand that it's because I'm not pimping up the stream like most people, right? Most people have lots of animations and they make a big fuss about this and that. They are loud and right, they are entertaining, and I'm just working, right? So I'm not trying to entertain people, but at some point I need to start getting more viewers, and I want viewers that are interested in the game, not developers. See what I mean? And that's why I changed the stream name actually to match YouTube. So where was I? God damn it. Fat fingers. Yeah, but remember that again, I'm not in this for the views, right? My concern is that I need to build awareness, right? Um, so no, it's nice that the developers can come and take a look, right? Or people that want to learn about development. But one of my main focus with the streams is to eventually build awareness for the game, really. For example, if you go, there is a guy that you might know on Twitch, Cake Z or Cake Z. Actually, he's actually streaming right now, right? And he has like all these hundreds of people watching him. This guy, right? So he has hundreds of people watching him here and on YouTube. Again, I'm not jealous. I'm just talking about like what I intend to do. See, hundreds of people watching. And he released this game a few months ago. This is a new game he's working on, but the previous game, it was a huge success, and in big part because he basically built up a user base online, like with the Twitch, YouTube, wish lists, all that stuff. Yeah, he no, I once in a while I watch him. So he actually, let's say, there is a famous like a developer that does like podcasts, and he interviewed them not long ago. I didn't even know this one. I knew it made 800,000. I guess this made a million already with this first game. Not bad, but he was just streaming a lot and build up a community, right? So good on him. And he actually had a problem with Steam that there was something that he did in the game that kind of got a copyright infringement note that someone raised, because he created, there's a podcast that he talks about it. He did a piece of art that he was looking at something else and using it as a base, and then in the end he kind of still looked too similar to the original, and then the authors, they raised the copyright infringement, right? And then Steam blocked the game on launch date or something like that. Basically, like the first day or whatever it was. Guy got blocked. I don't know. I don't remember the details, but he had a problem with some asset that look a celebration with his wife when when his game launched.
Hey, Daddy. Why didn't you tell me about this Lego passport? I already knew that was a Lego passport. Dad, why didn't you tell me about it?
Isn't that
A Lego passport?
is it yours or then Andrew's? That's Andrew's.
Wait, do I have?
No, that's not a real passport, then.
Hmm.
So he was working on the game for a long time, and then we mentioned when it launched, and he saw the success. So you can see them celebrating, him and his wife, which is good, really good on him. But anyway, that's kind of my kind of goal, is that just to build up a community, and I don't need to have a hit. I just want to be able to do this full time. I've been working for the man for so long, right? I just want to be able to get the salary with my own games. Once I start working on gameplay, it's going to be more fun to watch. But one of the things I lack is the entertaining factor, right? Most of these people, again, I'm not jealous or moaning. It's just if you go see their streams, it works for them, right? You go see their streams, they're just very loud and shout a lot, and you see what I mean, like the entertaining factor. Like for example, that guy Cake Z. If you go look at his streams, the guy looks like he's always on coke. He's always like, and then it just feels like he just snorted a few lines before he started streaming. I think, I doubt that he's like that in person. It's just for the stream. But if you should watch his stream, I'm not complaining about him, or he works, right? But if you go watch his stream, Jesus, it's just always shouting and. But it works, right? That's what people like to watch. One of these days I need to go full bonkers. see if that works. Anyway. We have negate normals and yeah. That's what most people do. And I'm finding it really hard to build up more viewers. It's just because my stream is quieter. I have a bunch of followers, but it's because it's when I used to play. So like 10 years ago, or whatever. It must have been like 9 years ago. I used to play a lot a game that I was working on, an online game. And most of my views is from that time. So since I started streaming coding sessions again, about like 7 months ago, I only probably got like 50 followers or something. Maybe 50, 60 followers, I'd say. I need to find something that works. To be honest, I haven't done any like social media stuff like TikTok. I need to start doing that eventually. Once I start working on gameplay, I need to start playing the game. You know what I mean? I need to play the game, like play the system. Right. So let's see what was I doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, right? What you see when you see my streams, this is the way I am, right? That's the way I am in real life. I'm not faking anything. You wouldn't know anyway, right? But that's the way I am. Shapes, what am I missing here? Mesh. I would still like to go do some exercise today, but the weather is so depressing. Yeah, I tend to be quiet. I like being on my own for long periods of time. But no, I have no problems being with other people. It's just like the last 2 weekends we had barbecues and stuff. I have no problems being with other people. But I do like having my own time. I like being on my own a lot, right? And for example, I really like when my wife goes on holidays with the kids and I stay on my own at home. I can work, I can go and exercise, I can watch a movie in the evening. I like being on my own. Let's change this. Oh, speaking of barbecues, one of the barbecues we had recently is actually someone that lives here, like 5 minutes from us, walking, and we just met them a few weeks ago, and my wife met them because his wife is Hungarian and my wife is Hungarian, and then they kind of heard each other, and then they started chatting, and then turns out the guy works in games and just lives like 5 minutes walking from here, and he worked in a bunch of the popular games like Cyberpunk, Witcher. So he worked in a bunch of popular games. It's funny, and then he just ends up like next door. So we had I was chatting with him for like full day. Was good. Yeah, the guy has now his own contracting. He has his own company, and he provides like optimization services for Unreal. So cannot convert. Yes, this is fine. Yeah, and the last barbecue, I already had two barbecues with him. One at my place, one at his place, and the one at his place was just dads. So his wife was away, so we were just a bunch of dads, and it was four of us worked in games. Oh, so you're waiting for your food? The first time I met him and he was at my place, I showed him this thing that I'm working on, and he was so excited. But he's also a programmer, so no surprise. Right, what am I missing here? Yeah, we tend to do that too. Like whenever we have a hard day with work or whatever, we just order like Chinese. No, because the kids haven't tried Chinese, they would probably not like it. But pizza always goes well with them. They need to try different stuff. Every time we order food, it's pizza. We need to start trying Indian and Chinese and all that stuff with them. Ships free reference. So why is this failing? So I have the implementation here. So why is not finding the the symbols. Unresolved symbol, right? But I am including it here. Unless, let me think, define implementation. So if we open this, not define, define. I'm doing something wrong with this. If I put this at the beginning, I bet it works. It's something to do. I might be using this wrong. Something to do with the defines. Yeah. My kids don't mind fish. Depends on the fish, but most of the time they're fine. They love salmon. Like we tend to do like salmon like on the oven. I guess you could call it roasted salmon or baked, whatever you call it in English. But they love salmon. But we don't actually do much like other fish. We tend to do salmon, and there's not much else we do fish. They love steaks. They love a good steak. They like expensive stuff. Wait a bit, my older kid is calling. My older kid, he's on the sofa and he heard me talking about expensive taste. And he's saying, no, steaks are not expensive. I think he doesn't know the cost of living. Yes. You can hear me. Yeah, so I tend to do steaks with rice and a salad. And we like the thick steaks, still kind of medium rare. At least me and my oldest kid, that's the way we like it. My wife likes it a bit more well cooked. But I like it still when it's still just a bit pink in the middle. Right, so what was I doing? Let's see. Shapes. Let's get some more reusable code in here. Flip. Yeah, with the thing with the barbecue, I have a decent barbecue, like a big, like whoop, like with the, I don't know, it's big, it's big. You have like 3 burners. Basically, I have a gas barbecue. I used to have the old-fashioned ones that you need to light them up, like with charcoal. But I just got fed up with it because Scotland it's windy, and there was literally days that I couldn't get the barbecue going because of the wind. So I was like, "Fuck this shit! I had enough of this. Next time we move, I'm gonna buy a gas barbecue." That's what I did. When we moved to the new house, I bought a bloody expensive barbecue, and you just get there, click the button, flip, 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 done. Depending on where you live, it's okay, but they take such a long time to get going. So even if it's not windy and you manage to get it going, you still need to wait like 20 minutes, half an hour, or something to kind of be like with you have good heat, because you need to let the basically you need to get the embers. You know what I mean, like the red stuff, the embers. Oh. And with gas, it's literally you get there, you clean it up, you have a brush to just clean up from the previous time. Like 5 minutes, you're ready to go. Yes, mommy is coming. She will be home soon.
No, no.
Let me, what is it? Yes, I can also do this. This can be reused. Some music finished. It is very practical. It's so easy to use. And the one I have is really good, so it, it feels like almost a real thing because it has these kind of metal plaques that when the fat falls, it kind of burns it, so you get the smoke. Let's see if I can find it. So it's the Weber. Let's see if I can find it. Weber barbecue. Yeah, I bought it literally like weeks after we moved in. Trying to find it. Weber Genesis. This is what I have. What the heck? So expensive. Way more expensive. Back then I paid about £700. But this is what I have. Come on. Come on, Danny, stop being silly.
You're being silly.
So this is what I have. And it's decent. I'm quite happy with it. It's already almost 7 years old, and it's showing its age already. You know, some things rusting and stuff. But considering that I left it on the rain for so long, it's actually still okay because now we have a cover outside. So about 7 years old, still going. Time flies. Right. Flip, flip, flip. Flippity flippers. Where is the flip? Flip V. Yeah. It's like, for example, when I'm using the barbecue and I see like that some bits are rusted, I was like, oh, come on. It's rusted already. But then I think back, it's like, yeah, it's been 7 years. For me, it doesn't feel like 7 years. Right, turning on the lights. It's getting dark in here. It's just so dark outside with the clouds. It's like, yeah, I would say that 7 months. All right. Now I need to finish the cylinder. Review.
Really?
Yes.
Where is Beata back yet?
She was supposed to be on her way. I think your mom talked to her. And she was on her way. So she should be home soon.
He's streaming. He's streaming. He's talking to other people.
Yeah, it's fine. I am busy. I'm always busy.
But sometimes he's playing video games with
I only play games when I'm playing with Andrew and Daniel.
Yeah.
What? What are you doing?
Nothing. Just boozing.
Right, so let's see.
Yeah.
Materials. Let's go to the
Why don't you
retro,
put it
retro office. And
Yeah, you don't want me to that. That's strange. So sometimes it's like nice because maybe kids can maybe like eat here and when they can like sit on the floor, it's kind of cool.
sorry, what, Natalie?
Because they're like stairs here.
Yes.
There's some people can maybe sit here, maybe having their lunch here. Maybe that's maybe what you do.
No, I don't have lunch there. Silly.
Why?
Because I have the kitchen. I have a table in the kitchen.
Which you can have lunch.
I can, but I don't.
Why is it at the back?
What?
Why is it here white?
Because that's the color when I bought it. That's the way it is. Right. So see you later, the Sirius teleport.
Are you speaking?
I'm seeking people that are watching what I'm doing. So just talking to the kids. That's my friend's kid. She's only 5, so so she just comes over. Right, enjoy your food, my man. Right. Let's see what we get here. If I change this to awesome face. Where was the sphere? Sphere. And we have what am I missing here? Axes. Why? It's the other way around. Ah, damn it. I can see that the UVs are flipped.
It's a bunch of ham. Literally stacked kind of.
There we go. And if we go here, this needs to move. Where was it? But the center should be here. Okay. So maybe I don't need to rotate it then. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's it. This is the middle. Obviously, here is all messed up. But that's fine. If I flip the UVs before I add the top and the bottom, it will look different. So if I do this, yeah. But it looks like rubbish. I'm more interested on around anyway. All right, good enough. Let's save this. Sheesh, lot of changes. Clamp. Okay, I think I might have some more stuff to clean up here. Clamp. No, that's fine. All right, so this one is done. It's nice to tick some boxes like done, done. X camera. All right, I know what I'm going to do now. All right, so what's next? Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do next. Actually, it's 6 o'clock already, so not sure how long I'm gonna stay. You're going to eat in front of your screen? I'm gonna keep you company. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm finding my short-term memory messed up. Probably means I need a break. Cube, cylinder, and yeah. So at the moment, so I have lights here. Boop 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 boop, and to know where the lights are, I'm just rendering like some spheres. I see. And I can do this to rotate, but what's rotating? It's the camera. not the asset, which means I can't test lighting conditions easily. Like okay, I have this object, I want to rotate it and see how it looks like from different perspective with the lights, basically, because what's rotating is actually the camera, so the lights are not changing. The lights are always hitting the object in the same spot. Wait, am I? No, never mind. This here is rotating the asset. Yeah, so that's fine. So this rotates the asset, but I want to be able to rotate it like manually. So when I do this, it's actually not rotating the asset, it's rotating the camera. So the camera is orbiting around the scene, basically. And I want to have a way to do this, but rotate the object instead. Yeah, I use Vim shortcuts too on Visual Studio. I just use an extension. Review. So we have the helper. What was the helper? Okay. Isn't that Indian? Hmm. We have rotation. All right, so how can I do this? Wife has arrived. I might have to turn off in a bit. Be right back. Need to go and open the door. I think I'm going to stop for now. Probably go do some exercise. And I might be back later. I'm still short. I try to work at least 8 hours a day. So I'm still a bit short. 1 or 2? 2. It's an even number. Let's see what you get. I actually never had fortune cookies. We were just talking about not having a magnetic personality because I'm quiet. Right, I guess you're done with your dinner. I'm gonna turn off for now. I will probably still be working later tonight, but I'm not sure if I'll be streaming. We'll see. Still need to do some exercise. Right, thanks for keeping me company, man. Have a good night. All right, take care. Bye-bye.